idea what's coming?
Now, the big Al Qaeda 9/11 plot is there's twofold. It's the IRGC plot against Donald Trump. So his assassination is a piece of the plot, and then the rest of the plot is Al Qaeda's 9/11 plot. And basically, that's actually an assault, mostly on Washington, D.C., and then it's assault on the aviation industry, and they're going to drop airliners.
Something is brewing. And I'm not sure about you guys, but things are getting stranger and stranger every single day. So now after I posted this video right here about the Denver airport lady warning about another type of 9/11 style attack and everything else going on, I came across more information that I want to present to you guys. And for those who have not seen this video yet, I encourage you to do so. But the whole point of the video was to show you how there has been a lot of 9/11 symbolism in the news lately, and a lot of conditioning of a future type of terrorist attack that is coming. Now, I couldn't believe I missed this right here after posting that video with all the 9/11 symbolism in the news lately, where Mr. Golden Dawn had this right here as his lock screen. Oh yeah, and by the way, I understand that the Golden Dawn is polarizing for individuals. They either hate it or love it, but for those who love it, this is how I imagine you guys do the Golden Dawn. But now let's go back to this article right here, where apparently photographers caught a glimpse, and not for the first time, of Mr. Golden Dawn's lock screen. Now clearly the hubris is off the charts with Mr. Golden Dawn. To have your own face as your lock screen is comical at best, but that's not the point that I want to bring up here. It is the time that is on the phone, which is not the first time that he has been associated with this symbolism, as we can see here from a early 2000s commercial with the 9/11 right next to him. And of course, for those who know, we have Revelation chapter 9 verse 11, and they had as a king over them the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew is Bad Dawn, but in Greek he has the name Apollyon. But now, like I pointed out in my other video, there has been a lot of 9/11 symbolism lately in the news. They always have to show off their little hand signs, don't they? And oh yeah, I might just be looking too far into this, but the age that he passed away at 69 is also a wild coincidence, again, with the 6 and the 9, the inversion. Again, news like this right here coming out all within the last couple days, and notice the timing, June 3rd, so 6 plus 3 is 9, posted at 9 a.m. And again, on June 3rd, top U.S. border chief warns of a new terror attack worse than 9/11 is imminent. So I just find it a weird coincidence that we also have this coming out in the news the last couple days. Now, let me be very clear with what I'm going to say next. That way people do not misinterpret what I am saying. I am not predicting or telling you that something is going to happen on a specific day. But one thing that I just find coincidental is that we are in June, which is the 6th month, okay? 6 is an upside down 9. June 11th is pretty much 9/11 if you have a mirror. So when you mirror this, if you put a mirror right here, you would have 6/11. And for those who study the occult and understand the mystery religions and how they love their symbolism, they love the mirroring symbolism, the as above, so below. And as we can see right here, they implemented their mirroring symbolism with this article about how Iran apparently ordered an operative to assassinate Trump before the election. And of course, this world is full of coincidences, apparently, where, for those who remember, on July 13th, at 3/11/33, Mr. Golden Dawn had the assassination attempt on him. And what a coincidence if you count the days from September, July 13th, all the way to Wednesday, June 11th, you have a total of 333 days. Now look, before you start freaking out and leaving mean comments down below how I'm crazy, I am just presenting to you guys information, weird coincidences, and pattern recognition. You can take the information or leave it. At the end of the video, I just want you to come to your own conclusion based off of the information. Something else to point out that someone commented in my video yesterday about is how in 2009, the Telegraph had this article right here, which was a fictional scenario called Operation Blackjack that was created as a series of comic strips by the British newspaper The Telegraph in 2009. Now, this story depicts a series of coordinated nuclear attacks on major cities in the Western world, including London, New York, Los Angeles, and explores the aftermath of these attacks. And coincidentally, once again, this simulation, Operation Blackjack, was set in the month of June. As we can see right here in these slideshows, we have this idea that there was a report warning governments of an imminent terrorist attack, where we have right here, quote, a coalition of homegrown extremists, Islamists, and Christian doomsday cultists may have acquired the means to carry out a mass casualty attack. In this slideshow, they have multiple pictures like this right here showing where the attacks were. Also showing pictures like this right here about the emergency broadcasting system, telling people to lock down and stay home. Where have I heard that before? Oh yeah, and this one right here is wild. Remember, this was back in 2009, okay? So in this operation, they talk about how after the attacks, all purchases, business, and financial transactions across the UNA must now be supported by a presentation of your UNA biometric identification card. UNA oversight has the authority to close businesses that fail to demand sight of the card from all clients and customers. Citizens who fail to carry their card and present it upon demand could face unlimited jail terms. All citizens are obliged with immediate effect to make contact with their approved health provider to arrange to receive a one-time jab against a range of biological and chemical agents. There is no charge for this implant. Failure to comply could result in an unlimited prison term. Oh, how lovely! As we can see right here with this fictional story, it took place on June 22nd. Now, I just find the timing of this news right here just so lovely, where this company is getting involved with the administration, where the CEO of this company has publicly stated this.
Taken domination. This is a company built for bad times. Bad times mean strong finances internal. Bad times are very good for Palantir because we build products that are.
And it sure seems like the writing on the wall is showing that bad times are ahead, especially with the talks with US and Iran nuclear deal breaking down, which by the way, Mr. Golden Dawn's 2-month warning to Iran ends next week around June 11th, around the same exact time that we have the June 14th military parade in DC. And of course, we can't forget this right here that came out earlier this year, where Mr. Golden Dawn says that he's given advisors instructions for Iran to be obliterated if it assassinates him. I'm not sure about you guys, but this all seems to be leading to a future possible event where a new Patriot Act 2.0 can be implemented, where then AI-powered security can be implemented on a national scale. I mean, that is their dream. Omnipresent AI cameras will ensure good behavior, says Larry Ellison. I understand that was a lot. I hope that you can pick up what I am laying down here with all the information. I hope I wasn't too scatterbrained, but I try to put as much as I can within these 10-minute videos. But with that all being said, I hope you made it this far in the video for me to encourage you to not allow this information to cause fear and anxiety, okay? That's what they want, you to be scared and to have fear. I just want you guys to have this information to be prepared spiritually and mentally for whatever is coming, okay? We cannot stop what's coming, but we can control our perception. We can control our mind and our thoughts and our spiritual life, resting in the Lord, looking unto Him, and walking and living by faith and not by sight. So just remember who you are in Christ, faith alone in Christ alone, His finished work on the cross that has redeemed you and purchased you as a child of God forever, redeemed, sealed for the day of redemption. That we just continue to look up, realizing that our redemption is drawing near. I love you all so much. God bless. Remember, the just shall live by faith.